Hey, everybody. Hope you are doing well today. So, as you can probably tell if you've watched my videos, I really do love the band Chicago, and I know that many of you do as well, judging by the reaction. So, with that said, we're going to go to a deeper cut song called "Happy 'Cause I'm Going Home," and let me just say this: one of the things I love about Chicago, I mean, it's not to me just the fact that they're incredible musicians and they put out fantastic music and their vocals are wonderful and they have messages in their songs that are valid and worth listening to. It's not just all of that. If you listen to the in between stuff in the recordings, you can clearly hear that they're having fun and really enjoying themselves. And so, in this song, it starts off with Terry just kind of audibly getting himself psyched up before the song even begins, and it's just a good time. It just means that the music they were recording, the music they were making, they loved it, and you know, there are bands that regret songs that they wrote, thinking that, oh, Anyway, we'll get into that afterward. Let's listen to "Cause Happy 'Cause I'm Going Home." All right. One, two.
La 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 la, da 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 da.
Look, I know the whole song is basically them vamping between two chords for over 7 minutes. I don't care. it's it's actually, as I'm listening to it this time, I'm sitting here the whole time basically thinking, which one of them is really stealing the show? Uh, I mean, Peter's bass lines just underlie the whole thing, that make the two chord change really, really, really interesting. But then, just as I'm thinking, oh man, I think Cetera's stealing the show on this one, and then that cowbell comes up over on the left hand side, and it's just interesting where it's choosing to set itself in, and then as Danny progresses through his different percussion pieces, that overlaying of the timbales on top of his drum rhythms, his drum set rhythms, that overlaying of the timbales just is really, really, really very special. But if I think if anything, and the flute, I mean, come on, the flute, it ain't just Jethro Tull who can use a flute when they want to, make a very striking solo, right? Or part. Um, but to me, the thing that steals the show, I guess, as I'm listening to the whole song, is Terry Kath, not the guitar part, but the vocal exuberance that he's got as he's playing, because again you can just hear him. It's vamping between two chords on an acoustic guitar, but he's just playing it with ferocity that's causing him to, you know exhaling grunts and shouts. um the song is basically an instrumental because there are basically no words other than la 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 la, right? I mean, it's hard for me to say whether this song has more lyrics to it than a Beyonce song. It definitely has, in my opinion, more groove than a Beyonce song, um, and more creative writers than a Beyonce song. But that goes to the old meme that what was the meme? It's basically you got a picture of Beyonce and there's the lyrics for her 3-minute pop hit, which I think the whole song has like 7 words in it. Um, and then the list of writers, and there's like 25 writers, 30 writers listed, and then in a picture next to that are the 4 guys from Queen, the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody, and the name of the 4 members of the band who wrote the dang song. Yes, I'm taking a shot at Beyonce. Sue me. Don't sue me. I'm not rich. With that said, I just think it's a fun song. It's a really, really, really fun song. So with that said, I'm sure we'll get into more Chicago and other videos further down the road. It feels like I hit them once a week, but there are that many songs for me to